Wow! I love this thing!
This is Kai's Golden Dragon Raider, perhaps one of the most unique vehicles to come out of the Ninjago line. However, has not gone without a heavy degree of controversy in terms of pricing. But maybe, just maybe, it is justified. Regardless though, looking at this model, it looks fantastic with its sleek and low-profile design highlighted in gold with the use of the sea-bound blade elements, as well as these beautifully marbled large Technic blades that could be used on a large action figure. This is probably one of my favorite new elements from the subtheme with its transparent gold blend. There is also a various degree of engines both within the front wheels and main body itself. I get a sense of high speed, advanced ninja weaponry, especially with the mounted turrets on either side, both of which can rotate a full 125 degrees by either turning them manually or using a hidden knob on the back, which also houses a hidden compartment for this nifty little drone flyer. Though, that is not all, as it can gain a substantial amount of height by rotating this back subassembly and bowling the front legs out. In doing this though, the model is left completely immobilized, probably so kids can aim the turrets easier. However, leaving the front wheels alone does let it roll perfectly fine while also matching with the canonical and universe configuration. Speaking of which, I do feel the front wheels are limited as they can only splay out but not rotate. A feature that could have been implemented using the newest large mech ratchet elements and ratchet brick found at Optimus Prime. Such a thing that could have been given use to the cheater wheels on the bottom, as I found them to be completely unnecessary in conjunction with the wheels. These front assemblies, however, use some of my favorite elements in recent years, being spike prime wheels, textured 4x4 slope, and a system version of CCBS armor shells. Plus, I love the techniques used here to make it as compact as possible. The Cockpit is truly the main star of the show, as not only does it make up a majority of the bulk, but it also cleverly houses the dragon aspect of the model with suggestions of fiery eyes and angular eyebrows in the sticker and element type fashion. In fact, the entire subassembly is this one giant dragon's head, which feels unusual as the large front horn look is typically of the earth element. However, looking at it straight on is not ideal, as it resembles more akin to a chameleon. Though a dragon is a reptile, so maybe it's not too far off. Also, while I do appreciate this exclusive recolor of the canopy, I would have much preferred a print, especially with how much these large stickers cover. The inside can house up to 2 minifigures with proper seats and plenty of controls. It may look like there is no place to store the weapons, however there are 2 clips on the back wheels to do so. Closing it up reveals this unfortunate gap on the sides, but thankfully, the front windshield can be protected by moving forward the compartment mentioned earlier. For a quick size comparison, here it is next to Kai, Zane's Power Up Mech EVO, Ninja Tuner Car, and Legacy Ultrasonic Raider. These 7 minifigures of the set feature 3 good guys and 4 bad guys, being Golden Kai, upgraded upon his default suit seen in Temple of the Crystal King, Skylor, who is an odd mix match of previous outfits but with a unique face paint print, Golden Dragon Zane, perhaps one of the most beautiful minifigures to come out of Ninjago with its transparent light blue elements and large ornate wings and hood. By far my favorite of the set, General Mr.F, who is really just Mr. E with a fresh coat of paint and purple highlights, 2 identical Vengestone Warriors to army build a Vengestone Army, and a Vengestone Brute, though it is missing its much needed armor. As far as accessories go, there is plenty here ranging from katanas to Vengestone staffs and a special, crystallized versions of the Shurikens of Ice, which has a dual function as when you remove the shuriken, it purifies them. At 624 pieces for $89.99, the price to part ratio to say the least is rough. A lot of the elements you get in the set, however, are on the larger side, and the completed model is substantial in size. I do completely understand though that the asking price is still a lot and would have liked to see it reduced to at least 80, maybe even 75. It is great if you are looking for variety and uniqueness to be added to your collection, but it is unnecessary if you are a casual fan and just want something Kai related, to which I recommend the recent Kai's Race Car EVO instead. However, if price is not an issue for you, then I highly recommend picking this up. It is an absolute blast in both build and playability, and I do hope we get more like this in the future. And if you want to see more videos like these, make sure to subscribe.